It's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV.
Yes, honey.
And y'all all know my sister Whitney.
Hello. You missed me? I've missed you.
Girl back. So I asked a couple of you guys on Facebook, what would you like us to talk about? And they had a few little comments.
You know what I wanted to talk about?
What?
This glorious.
Oh, so I should hit her. Now, see, I wasn't going to. Y'all always talk about Candy. You always mean to Whitney. You always hit Whitney. But let me tell you, because see, she be put on the X. So let me tell you exactly the type of shit that I deal with. Are you ready? Are you ready? So, now, even though my hair is growing back, because I don't know if you go back to when I first got it cut, it was here. And so it looks like it's growing about 1 inch in a month.
Yeah, it's nice.
But, remember, my hair had to get cut in the first place because she left some of my hair out when she was braiding it for crochets, and it got cut in the middle of my fucking head in the back. So
purely
that's why I had to cut it off up to here last month.
It was purely accident. It wasn't on purpose.
Shut up. So I go get it cut because it looks stupid with the rest of my hair being here and that one piece in the back being up to my neck, which is why I originally had to get it cut. Some people didn't know. They was asking, why'd you cut your hair anyway? That's why. Her. So you know what she says? Do you know what she says? Do you know what she says? Do you know? Let me tell you.
Go ahead, tell them.
She doesn't say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know, I didn't realize, oh my goodness, I'm sorry you had to do that. You know, I know you've been growing your hair out for a few years now, I'm sorry. No, what she says is, yay, now my hair's the longest. But see, y'all act like she's all innocent and sweet. Look. This is what she said. This is what she said.
I did say that. I exclaimed it. I clapped a little, did a little jig. Because I was excited because she been swinging and slanging since we was little bit of things. And now I'm swinging and slanging.
Now I'm starting to think you left my hair on purpose.
No, that was purely accident.
I beat you up.
It was purely accident. I did that to myself one time, and I know as you're taking the hair out and it's falling and you're like, that's my hair. Oh, shit, that's my hair. It's horrible. It's horrible. But I feel like it was good for me.
I should punch you.
I love you though.
I just might punch you.
It's nice. It's nice.
Sorry. Because soon I'm going to get it weaved up. I'm going to get it weaved up as soon as I get the time. Because the girl who I go to is all the way out in damn Marietta. Child. And you know, I gotta think about it. But she does really good work.
You know,
so I'm going to go there to get my hair done eventually. Hopefully by the middle of next month I'll be able to work it on out to get it done. And then I'm going to oil it and water it and oil it and water it some damn more. And I'm going to have it slanging back. You just watch and I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to beat her up. But anyway, so my 2 cents. Some of y'all wanted to talk about, let's start off with Highway 85 being burned to hell. Okay? So it was just black smoke and fire. I was like, hold up, how does a bridge catch on fire and collapse? And not only that, which is why I thought it was a conspiracy. You can also tell yours because you know you wouldn't read through it, child. I just got to see a little bit of it because you know I be tired. Y'all know I'm a working woman now. I be tired. I'm like, how was it that they were able to set the bridge on fire, make it fall, and no one got hurt?
It's a fire.
No one on top, no one on bottom, no one on the side. How? Because that is one of the most busiest highways in America.
It is.
So I feel like I need to go look back and see if they had any detours. You know, like, was the police all of a sudden traffic lights wasn't working? You had to go this way or that way. Because hell, there's no way that not one person, not one car on Highway 85 below or on top or hit them sides. I mean, amen, that no one got hurt.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus. But I'm just saying, something ain't right about that. But now you got to go in depth with it and look into everything that was going on.
I did. So what the situation was is 85 underneath it caught on fire. The bridge did not initially catch on fire. Right. The fire was so hot it melted the concrete and the steel that held the bridge together, and the bridge collapsed.
But wait, how they say it get started though?
Oh my God, they said a crackhead lit a chair on fire with a lighter.
With a lighter.
On a shopping cart, and that fire grew hot enough, up to 400 degrees, because that is the melting point of PVC pipe.
A crackhead. Let me reiterate. Hold on.
A crackhead.
No, wait. Crackhead.
Lighter.
Wait a minute. Crackhead. Shopping cart. Wooden chair. Regular lighter. Okay, continue.
And somehow, look, let me tell y'all, I have trouble keeping a piece of paper on fire. I have trouble. Yes, I've tried to burn clothes, but I have trouble keeping clothes on fire. How this crackhead light a chair on fire and had it steadily crackling enough to continue to flame on
and reach heights.
And for one reason, why is Georgia storing tons of PVC pipe underneath the bridge?
Now that's the part I was going to get at. Why
is it being stored under there? At first they said, oh, it was tires. Then it came out to be PVC pipe. I'm telling you, it ain't none of that shit. Georgia needed some federal money because we built them stadiums. We have this darn
to Marietta. They're trying to somebody who I know said that they're trying to get that expansion to Marietta, so they had to pop it off.
How to pop it off? Plus, did you know there was another bridge that collapsed from the Sweetwater Brewery to a train yard? That bridge collapsed as well. It's just a lot
the
of
same
shit.
day?
The day after.
Oh shit!
And no one heard about that. But yes, you can't go from the bridge to a brewery of Sweetwater any longer because that bridge is gone too.
Oh, the bridges is gone. Is the bridge repaired?
No. See, back in 2006, Obama wanted to have a funding for the transportation administration, so it's going to be redoing all the roads. Governor Nathan Deal said, "No, Georgia don't need that," so he declined it. So we didn't get federal funding for that. But all of a sudden.
No, I'm saying, so the bridge ain't fixed?
No.
So how are people getting back and forth?
Detours. Like LJ's commute is now, from 1 hour, it's now 2 hours.
That's some crazy
to
shit,
work.
Man.
Like, you can't get on the bridge over there by Buford Highway and Piedmont Road. It's gone. It's over. So you can't get on and go from the highway through Buford Highway. You have to get off on Buford Road.
I'm glad I stay at home.
But I think it's a lot of bullshit. They keep telling us that this snow cone is lemon, but when it's piss, you can smell the piss. You can smell the shit. You can smell all the bullshit they try to peddle to you. And I ain't about to buy it. Are you buying it?
It's stinky.
It's stinky. It ain't right.
Bless it, honey. Yeah, when I heard that, when she told me that it was a shopping cart and a wheelchair
and
a crackhead with a lighter, I was like, was it the long barbecue lighter?
She did.
It was just a regular little big lighter, and he's sitting there, and you know they go out all the time.
So he really wanted that chair to be on fire. He had to stay there. That man had a singed hair on his head. And he was the only one charged, but they had 3 people.
They had
3 people, but he was the only one charged with the burning of the PCB pipe. He was the only one charged. The other 2 got off on trespassing. So you telling me that because the whole story was one crackhead
on a mission.
On a mission.
Made it. Lord, get the hell out of here. They could have done something better than that. They could have blamed it on ISIS. I would have believed that.
I would, because Atlanta is a big city.
And you know we've been hit before.
Yeah.
I would have believed that before I believed crackhead Jimmy. With a damn shopping cart and an old ass wooden rocking chair. And a lighter, a big lighter. Not the barbecue long extended lighter, but the big lighter that you kind of got to move a little bit and then flick it a couple times. That started a fire so hot that it melted pure
PVC pipe
in concrete. And it reached that high.
It did. It reached
that the chair burnt so hot that it reached all the way up to the bridge. And made it fall. And continued to reach because it had to continue to burn.
Yeah, it stayed smoking for about 23, maybe 12 to 23
From
hours.
One chair and a bic and a crackhead. You should have said ISIS. Put out a video, somebody with some shit over their face. Be like, yes, we did it. Like, bitch, who's next? St. Louis, what's up? A crackhead? No, that's just the dumbest shit.
You know what's first?
They could have tried a little harder.
Before they came out with the lighter, they said with his crack pipe, he ignited it. They did a lot of stories. It was a lot of stories until this one story.
Crackheads ain't gonna fuck up their crack pipe. That's their tool. They not fucking it up for nobody. That's what they use to get high. He didn't say, let me start no fire to burn down this bridge. Because no matter how high a crackhead is, they're gonna keep that pipe intact. gonna keep it intact.
It's just a lot of shit. No one in Atlanta is buying it. No one is. Governments, politicians of Atlanta, we're not buying your bullshit.
Yeah, that's stupid. The ISIS. You still can do it. You can still put
the
it.
crackhead. What you gonna do? The crackhead has had ties to ISIS.
No, nobody will believe that story. Just act like that story never came out.
They try. He's on trial now. You did not see. He got arraigned, girl.
No, just act like it never happened. Maybe go away. Let us release him back into the wild. Release him back.
Why he gotta go into?
Cause he crazy. Go ahead and put out an ISIS video now. Shit. You ain't got time for that. Anyway, what else is going on? That one
Tiny.
About Tiny.
Bernice Burgess and T.I.
That bitch named her 40.
Who? Bernice Burgess?
Mm-hmm.
Her body banging.
It better be all the money she's paid. She paid.
Slap that ass.
That's her and Kylie. They doctors really did some good work.
Oh, I've never seen Bernice Burgess before the surgery. I just seen her after. And
I've seen her before. Nothing.
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 Nothing. Nothing.
No.
Straight up and down. Nothing. No titties. Nothing.
No hips.
Nothing. And this was even after a baby. Nothing. So the doctor worked the shit out of him, out of her body. Yes, indeed. I mean, good work though. Good work.
Sculpted it from clay. He's like,
work.
yes. She was his golem.
Right. I mean, worked it out, honey.
He breathed life into that.
Yeah.
Well, they were saying that when it came out that T.I. was supposedly dating Bernice Burgess, and a fan mentioned it to Tiny, and Tiny was like, I ain't worried about that pass around hoe.
Right.
And then Bernice Burgess came out with some videos saying, I ain't passing around, I ain't no goddamn hoe, you tripping, da-da-da, I didn't break up no happy home, blah, 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 whatever. Me personally, I felt like Tiny shouldn't have said shit. You're getting a divorce. You're the one who filed the divorce papers. Why are you worried about what that nigga is getting his dick wet with?
My thing is, that too, like, I wouldn't even responded, but y'all know Tiny, she quick to pop off on your ass. She got time.
Unfortunately, she should have had time for that blotch booty implant. She should have had time for that blotch stomach job. She should have had time for a lot of shit, but this shit she shouldn't have had time for.
What has been her man for many a year?
But her and her man, they have passed around bitches amongst themselves.
Yes, they do, but that's the problem. It was amongst themselves, so she was involved as well.
But she took it upon herself to be like, you know what, I can't take this shit no more.
Yes.
And she filed this divorce papers, so now they are separated, and he can put his dick into whatever he wants to put his dick in. She can put her pussy on whatever dick she wants to put her pussy in.
But she still can feel some type of way, though.
That's her problem. She don't need to. Don't need to down the next bitch to lift herself up. She don't need to down the bitch and be like she passed her at home to make herself feel better. Just feel better about you. Ain't got to deal with this fuck ass nigga no more. Whereas T.I. is fine as shit to me.
He used to be real pretty. He getting old. You could tell he getting old now. When what was that? Was it Takers? That movie? It was him. The little white boy from Fast and Furious who's dead now. The man from England. The black
Idris
man.
Elba?
Idris.
Ooh, he fine too.
Is it Takers? Was it Takers? It was like they all, but I don't know. But
I need to see that movie now because if T.I. and Idris is in there together, I like chocolate and caramel together.
No, he yellow. But he was so pretty. The day of that, because we all had to go, because you know that little girl group that we had some dealings with was getting signed to them. So when we all went to the thing, I was like, oh my god. You are beautiful. Why couldn't you say handsome? Like, he was so pretty. And them big old white teeth when he first got them, he was just smiling and talking about. I was like, oh my god. He is pretty. But he getting old now. You can see it.
Yeah.
You can see it.
And they've been a mismatch. They both ghetto as shit. But T.I.'s got a little old school morals to himself. Not sexually, but parent-wise, whatnot. And I really didn't see him and Tiny lasting as long as they did. I didn't.
Well, you gotta remember, when he got with her, she was the bigger star.
Yeah, she was still
I remember I used to, what was that, Visions, before Visions got tore down, I would come out of Visions and they was on the side of the building just making out. They were just so in love. Just making out on the side of the building. This is before they was even married, way before they was married. But, I mean, stuff comes to an end, you know what I'm saying? But
you can't be mad at him putting his dick into somebody else when you filed the divorce papers. If he'd filed the divorce papers, yeah, that bitch can be every type of bitch and hoe and pass around slut.
You are cussing so much.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, children of Sweet Addictions TV. cover your ears, cause this ain't gonna stop real quick. So she could be every pass around, slut, hoe, bitch, whatever. But he didn't. She did. So I would be more, if I was T.I., I would be more upset at her hanging out with, what's his name? The illiterate boxer. Yeah.
Floyd. Oop.
He illiterate.
That ain't right. He rich though.
He is. He can buy me 10 times over. And when I say he can buy me, bitch, give me $3 million and you can have me.
You know what?
I'm just saying. Would he not have you at $3 million? I mean, like, you know.
I am not for sale.
I am.
If that was the case, I would have been a little crazy basketball player. What's basketball here? Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
The Hawks. The little crazy basketball player who was like, girl, why you looking around the room? I'm right here. Don't you know? I got $10 million in the bank. I'll put you in a mansion and get you maids and all this. Look, these niggas. I'm like, oh, you're crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But now he was trying to buy me though. He was like, I'll marry you, put you in a
would have been
mansion.
sold for a little bit.
You know
what? Money is it gets you moist. I'm sorry. It gets
Oh my God!
It does.
I'm finding out so many things.
I'm like, if you can tell me I can have a car with stars in the ceiling.
Oh my God.
I might go for that car with the stars in the ceiling. I'll be like, baby, LJ, I'm doing this for us.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She done sold me to the basketball.
Hey. Angie had a dream.
Angie had a dream.
And she dreamed.
Okay, Angie is the 5th person this year who has dreamed about me getting married, child. But Angie had it all. Shout out to Angie, she had it all planned out. Look, he a football player. He got so much money, which it means he got to be a star. Because I already told y'all, football players don't get their money up front, child. On the baseball, basketball. So he got to be the star of the team now. So he got all this money. She said not only did he move me out of Atlanta, he moved Whitney and her wife. He moved Patches. He moved everybody out. She said it was a destination wedding. She was like, so I want an invitation. I said, I got you. She done screenshot it and said, bitch, I'm screenshotting. You gonna let me come to this wedding?
Damn it.
Like, Lord,
I done prophesized.
But everybody has seen me getting married. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm ready for it.
But all in all, I don't think Tiny should have said shit. She should have she should have been a queen and let that peasant do that damn
She
thing.
should have fed into it, but that's not Tiny. Tiny will pop off on your ass.
And
She will. It doesn't matter what it is. She gonna pop up on you. If you come on her page and say anything, she's coming for you. And
I'm just saying, you know, at some point in time, you're going to have to know, especially with as much exposure as she has, from Piggy to launch booty. She has a booty that looked like this. I can't do it. But she should know that sometimes you just gotta you don't have to retract to anybody else. You have to be a grown up at some points in time. You're not giving
emotion though. It's emotion. I get it. She's in her feelings, and there's a new bad chick running around town with her man, and she's in her feelings. But I personally wouldn't have said nothing.
Not a damn thing.
But speaking of petty though,
ooh, petty.
A mess. Tamar Braxton is so petty. I mean, I know we all know this, but like,
see, I don't know this. I just know she looks like Ducky.
Speaking of petty,
it
was Tracy's birthday, and she wrote the sister, the other sister. So she writes, you know, it was her birthday the other day. So she's like, oh, happy birthday, you know, it's your day. And then a few moments later, she posted a picture, because I guess somewhere in Arkansas they made it like official Tamar Day, and then she, under her caption was, when it's really your day. Like, girl, and she already embarrassed this girl last year, I think, because Tracy came out with a CD, and the fans was tweeting, was like, oh my goodness, I hope you win a Grammy. And then she gonna post, oh, are they giving auto-tune Grammys out now? So, you know, just, of course, you know, Tracy can't sing like that, but we know that, but leave that fucking girl alone.
And this is her sister.
That's her sister.
Her sister.
Sister, blood, sister.
Like sister?
Yes.
Girl.
Was shading her left to right, so, you know,
Did they have blood,
the nieces
blood
and nephews and stuff was like, that was shady. And then one left a message under, you know, Tracy's picture like, it's your day, with, you know, capital, to my favorite auntie. And then Tamar wrote up under there, all right, stay out of the comments now, keep it cute, something like that. But I'm like, and she wondered why everybody just like backs up from her. That girl really sold her soul to be famous. I really believe it, because if y'all remember the first Braxtons, you know, she wanted to be, she's the one who wanted to do the Braxtons, so they had to talk Tony into doing it, because nobody would have gave a damn about the Braxton show if Tony wasn't there. Then, of course, once it got in, then she was the breakout star. But then look what happened. Like, she alienated everyone.
Like, I don't watch the Braxtons. I was a Tony fan back in the day, but it pittered off. I can jam to Tony here and there. But
you're the Braxtons and you'll see that. Looking ass.
I don't even know what that is.
That's the...
I've never seen an episode. I've never seen an episode. The only reason I know Tamar is because I seen a meme of her and Ducky. And I was like, oh yeah, that bitch looked like Ducky. And then I figured out who she was.
You know what?
That's it. And then I had to, when they said she sung, I was like, what the fuck she singing? Because
she sing now.
She can sing her little ass off. Mm-hmm. And then I seen an old video when she ain't got nothing that she got going on here. She used to be real pretty.
Oh, they all had surgery though.
But Tamar, when the video I saw when she was dancing, and I think it was Jermaine Dupri or something, she was real pretty. I was like, oh my God, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous. And then I look at her now and be like, why you change yourself to Ducky? That's the only reason I know who Tamar Braxton is. The Tracy and whoever other Braxtons. I don't know any of them.
You sick, are you?
No, I'm thirsty.
I'm about to kick you out. But y'all, we didn't ramble so much about Tiny and them. We can't even get to the other thing because I wanted to talk about, what was her name? The senator? Was it Marie Waters?
The one with
Maxine Waters.
With their hair.
Shit. He tried her life. But this is about to cut off. So, as I
tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend, baby, to subscribe and follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey.
And make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all that good stuff. What y'all think about everything being the same now? Facebook got little stories and shit.
Shoot, but you know Facebook own everything. Facebook own Instagram.
Yeah, that's because they didn't buy, not Snapchat. That's why they started doing it. Yeah. But anyways, babies, follow me on everything. Everything is Sweet Addictions TV except for Snapchat, which is Candy SATV. And then give out your stuff, ma'am.
Bravo the Wicked on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. And Wicked TV 85 on Snapchat.
What about your YouTube?
And YouTube is Rashawn versus Wicked.
All right, y'all. We out.
Peace.